Welcome to Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon, and today we're going to do some more Railroads Online. I'm going to go into the multiplayer map. I'm going to host one, and it is... So it's... Which one are we on? Yeah, right, so it's that one. So we're going to load up Pine Valley. Pine Valley is... You know what, put in there, maximum there. I'm just going to be that, that's going to be that, that's going to be that, that's going to be that. Start. Just pick up Twitch chat and then we'll be set to go. There we go. So currently, as you can see, what I'm trying to do is, so this is the sawmill. I've done a little bit of work off stream. I started this up off stream and basically did a bit of work. I've got pretty much so far some of the loop work done. Track's a bit dodgy, but I've managed to connect up to the freight depot line, which is this line here. I just need to basically get this looped in and possibly have two lines go up to, I think that's supposed to be the iron area, but I'll double check. But what I was originally doing was cutting down these trees so I can get a rough idea of where my track line is. Oh yeah, I've been cutting down a lot of trees, haven't I? Forgot there's a trophy for that. Got a lot of refuel station there, and also another little post siding bit here. I need to clear this out. Why is it when I'm cutting? Why are these? There's no way these are respawning, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? So yeah, I've been doing a bit of work on getting this organised bit so I can pretty much get this area set up and then send possibly the porter down. Only thing I've got to work on next is the sawmill and the... Actually, yeah, just go work on the sawmill loop, as well as get a loop to go back to the freight depot from sawmill as well. let's just declutter all this here. Right, so in the distance I can roughly see the truck there, so this is going to be a bit tedious. Ah! Tree. Now this map, this one is like this is, I think this is actually, yeah, this is the original sort of derail map, not derail, original Railroads Online map. So this one, you always have Betsy on it, pretty much, when you started out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get this to connect properly, because I need a loop cycle, so then I could have a so this is going to be like one big loop in theory. But I'm also going to try and do it so I can add a crossover there. So I'm going to have a big loop, but I'm going to have a crossover piece of track. So then, basically, the beams can't train dependent on and can go back to the freight depot. Only downside is I don't think that many people play Railroads Online on like console, since it's come out on console now. Which kind of sucks. So if I did a crossover, I'd have to curve this a little bit and then have a straight bit here for a crossover. I'll at least see if I could spiral it in, because I've got a big enough area there to spiral it in, to then send it off over that way, or at least off over that way, and basically follow that track back. Or am I not using that track? I'll loop it into second. I don't think the second one's going to loop it in. I don't think I've got a proper point set up to send it over this direction, though. At least not yet. No, so I'd need to do a crossover. So this could easily, so this will fire straight down and across to there. This one gives you the option to fire through the yard. Actually no, because technically what I could do is fire off down this line, as long as it's that would loop. Actually that would work, because then that way it's I could just do a loop, saves doing a crossover, because I'd be having to go that direction anyway, I think. Yeah, I'd have to go that direction anyway. But because I've got the stuff that's over that way, all I'd have to do is have it possibly go over. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to possibly rejig that entire bit there, because I think I made a boo-boo on that bit. Right, where are we up to? Oh yes, chopping down trees. So I have a rough idea of how big the area is that I'm going to work with. Let's hit a triangle point. I might hit a triangle point because that might work. And just rejig the... Wait, if I do a crossover bit at the freight depot, I could link into one of the sidings. Actually, you know what? I might work on the freight depot one, actually. Right, so that's clear to there. That. I'm just going to clear. So basically, all you're going to see is me just cutting down a bunch of trees for the time being. Just so I can try and figure out what I'm going to roughly do. Because I have an idea. So I have like an idea for this layout of what I want to do for this area to try and get back to the freight depot. I just don't think it's going to work. Or depot, depending. So I can either have the option to send it so it connects into that, because that's connecting, so then I can either go off over here to get fuel or drop loads into the siding. This way to go to go around to the log, and then if I flip it over I can go into either the log or into the straight run up bit. Over that way leads to the freight depot. But if I turn this into a loop, I'd have to have a set of points to cut that way a bit, won't it? Surely. So if I was to cut that in, I'd have to have it curve in, so then that way I could have it so it turns off to go into the original part of the loop, or disperse off. Which if it disperses off... Right, one more. Let me just have a gander at this. So if I set this ever so slightly to start making a little turn about here, keep the turn going a little bit over here, and a little bit more. Come on. I'm trying to make it so it just curves just slightly. Right, that. Like that. And roughly about there-ish. That should be about good. Because then what I can do is if I had a triangle point, I can have it so that this flicks into the right part of it, and then the left part flicks into... Oh, this is going to be so finicky. Right, that goes there. Where would it... so I'd need a set of points up for this, wouldn't I? So this would have to go to the left. But I think the left would clash on the right side, wouldn't it? Because that's an... Ooh, that's an extremely awkward angle. Boy, if I do... Oh no, it'd be right, wouldn't it? Yeah, the right would clash with that. So I'd have to try and... Oh, you know what? Genius idea. No, wrong thing. That one. That one. Slightly curve, slightly curve, slightly curve, slightly curve, please. Can you curve a little bit? There. Right, that like that. Right, curve just a little bit more for me. Where's that track lining in? Oh my god, why is it not curving properly? That like that. Right, if I do that, and then set a right here, and then have that somewhat try and curve in. Oh, I've lost the track. Where's the track? Where is the track? It's about here. There it is. So if I have it try and curve in, so I need to line this correctly so that I can have it so a left switch can go here, a right switch can go there, and it can curve perfect. This is going to end so badly. Right, let's try a left here. Fire this to about here. And just see if I can get this to curve in. Because if I can get that to curve in... So this needs to be a right. So this needs to be a right, then so this needs to be a right. So a right needs to go there. And then... In theory, this should work. In theory. I hope. But I don't think it's gonna. So this just ever so slightly needs to corner into possibly this. Correct? It worked. So if that works there, then I need another point on the other side to fire it across so it can loop round. Right, now the only issue is I need to get this. Oh shit, where is it? It's there, but I need to get this. Oh, this is going to be fun. Please loop, please work for me. Please, 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 please. This thing's not going to work, is it? Is it? Nope, 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 nope. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Well, this is going to be fun. Fuck, I've just made more work. Shit. Right, so that needs to roughly be in line with this. Fudge. Which means it needs to roughly be about here. Right, that needs to be a left. The left needs to be able to connect, I think. That should connect. I don't know though. I do not have faith in this connecting properly. If this connects properly, I'll be amazed. But I don't think it will. Where's that point? There it is. No, I don't think it's going to connect properly. Oh, we fucking would. Why do you hate me? Angle. A little bit more, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think this is going to fit. I really don't think this is going to fit. No, it's not. It's not going to do it. Damn it. That point might need to be back a little teensy bit more. I think so. Alright, it might need to be lifted up a bit. Right, we have an idea of where it needs to go. Okay. Right, which means all I need to do is destroy this and then have a left point here. Well, a left switch here. Hopefully. Hopefully. There. That should now line. This should now line in perfectly. Oh my god, will you line, please, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Seriously? You're really going to be this much of a pain in the ass? Line. Thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Oh, this is the finicky bit. Ooh, that's not gonna line. Son of a bitch. About there-ish. There. Then line this. This should now line in. Got it. Right, now we have the... Now I've got to do a point that points off the opposite direction. Fuck. Where you... Fudge. So now I've got a roughly accurate layout of what I roughly need for this area to a degree. I've now got to do more work. Fuck. Because basically now this has got to direct either over to this has got to direct over to the freight depot now, which is a miraculously wonderful pain in the backside to do. On top of the fact that I've then got to do the sort, I've got to then do the logging camp. because I want to turn that into a loop, because that needs to be looped. So then that way I can have it so all I have to do is have 2 engines from... So what I've got planned is 2 engines are going to go from down here at the sawmill. I've got a siding track on the other side of it. I've got a siding track here. I just need to figure out what industries need what, because I'm also going to have an engine based at the lumberyard possibly. I'm going to have to possibly make a yard in the logging camp, which is going to be pretty much near enough impossible. So I'm going to have to work on something for... Actually no, I could just have it so it's down here and then just... I'm going to have to do a lot of work. So basically at the moment where you see... so where my arrow is, that's where I'm currently at the minute. That's the refueling station on the way to the sawmill, and then that's the freight depot. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna... And then that's the logging camp, so if that being a logging camp, that's going to be annoying, because I've got to work on that yet, and then figure out how I'm going to put that into a loop as well as get there. But yeah, for the moment, I think I'm just going to work on trying to get this lined back all the way up to the freight depot. Because this is going to be a hassle. Because now I've got... Actually, mind you though, I might actually be able to find the points that I lost in the woods here on the line back. Because trying to line it up so I could get to the area from there, I basically put a set of points down, then couldn't find them again. And I don't think I'm not even sure if I actually got rid of them or not on accident, but yeah, I basically have a set of points somewhere on the open plain, or well, within trees somewhere. But yeah, a bit like last time, there's not going to be much train driving, really, at the moment, just purely because I need to get this track laid out, like, properly, and then we'll do, like, a train run on it. And with me just being one person doing this, it's a tad bit difficult. Right. Do I try and get this to loop off? So I could turn this slightly and make like a little slight curve. So in that way I'm pointed a bit more over that direction. Or I put down move a piece of this track up a little bit, curve it a little bit, put a point going that way and make a triangle loop again. So then that way there's an option from there, from the other industry to here. I flipping don't mind planning the railway out a bit, but Jesus, this is difficult. So yeah, I do apologise if this does get a bit boring. Just bear with me because it's pretty much along the lines of I've got a basically it's a mixture of I have to rejig a bunch of track around again. As well as chop down a bunch of trees. because I want to see where the line is. Because if I can get the train to go all the way back and possibly spiral in. Ooh, I could do a spiraling actually. Yes, that might work. I do want to try and work with the bridges, but I don't know how they're going to work. This is just going to be one big massive cluster. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, this is so badly going to suck. Rotate. Yeah, this was like let's rotating off here. How is this gonna go? Right, so I need to write at least. Why has that done that? Why has that done that? Why has that done that? Stop. Why has that done that? Please tell me why that's done that. Oh. Would the points work here? I don't think they would they? No, because the points would have to fire off over that way. That there, like that. Turn. Oh, oh my god, I want to try and carefully do this. This is going to be a nightmare. Wait, one more, that's an idea. Isn't it free? No, it's not, is it? Wait, where's that? That's just sent me all the way back, hasn't it? Let me pop that piece of track there off. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this curve in and then go right. This is going to go here. Yoink. Now where's my perfect little curvature here? This needs to go this way slightly. Poof 1, poof 2. Oh god. How messed up is this going to be? Wait, do I need to get rid of this? Yes, I do actually, because I can't have that there. Flip. At least at the start, I don't think. I need that. I need it here. I cannot get on this bridge. Get on the bridge. No, curve over here. If no, 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 down. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it carefully, aren't I? I'm trying to get it to link, it's not linking. Come here, you fucking bridge. Ass. How is this doing this? Come here. Oh my god. Come here. Link, link. Got it. Dumbest thing going. Dumbest fucking thing going. No, not turntable. Don't need a turntable. Don't need a turntable. I need a bridge. Right, is that gonna now link? Oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, am I? Am I gonna actually be able to run a bridge is the question. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run a bridge here. Shit. Maybe, just maybe. no, 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 no. Oh my god, why is it doing this shit to me? I'm gonna have to gradually grade it down, aren't I? Medium, try this. Is that going to link in as carefully as it needs to for a medium? It's the only issue I've got. Because I don't think it is. It would have to go. There. And then I would have to destroy this. Ooh, this could work. This could work now. Right, let's see if I can do this. Bridge. Because I like building bridges. Place. Place. Shit. Fuck's sake. I've destroyed this to possibly get this to work. Most stupidest thing I've ever done on this thing. Needs to be back a little bit more. Fuck. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Wait, is it possible the final no. Bridge? Is it possible? It's the dumbest thing ever. Oh, that really is the dumbest thing ever. So stupid. It's just so. Actually, remote. Is there a way I could actually possibly save this? That make it look less stupid because. Oh boy. Wait, one moment. Oh, fudge. No, needs to be a medium at least, doesn't it? No, no. Up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Ah. Why is it trying to down it? Why choose variant? It needs to be a high, doesn't it? No. Oh my god, why? Won't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Up a bit, up a bit. No, 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 no. Up. You want a bigger imp? No, it's not going to do it. I'll figure something out. Oh, that's going to be bumpy. It's like ding, da ding, da ding. Right. Right. Okay. This needs to. Seriously. That there should be alright, shouldn't it? Right, let's just head back over here a minute. Okay. And start cutting down some trees. So I'm going to try and get this to work. That's the freight depot. Not freight depot. Just purely so I've got a rough insight of how bad this is going to be. Because I've got a lot of rejigging to do on this. Right. How bad is this gonna look? I need the daylight. I really do need the daylight for this bit because it's gonna be a difficult bit to do. Because what I don't want to do is have this track cross here because it lines into the point. And did I not set this out? Shit. Oh no, I didn't do that because it's the thingy line. Oh fudge, the freight depot's all the way still up over that way. I'm gonna have to have it cross. So it's gonna have to cross about here. Fudge. Dink. Right, that works. Okay. Do I have it go like that? Whoa! Jesus, where the shit? there. So do I have it cross like that, or do I have it cross like that? If I have it cross like that, then it'd be really... No, because I can't have it cross like that whatsoever. That would have to... Oh my god. It would have to cross like... that, surely. Yeah, it'd have to go to... there. Which then means this needs to now link onto this. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you being a ass? Why? Link. What the fuck? Link, thank you. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Link that. Ooh, that's gonna be a tight knock. Shit. How do I get this to link? Come on, link. How far does this pop? That works. Is this going to line? Yes, this is going to line. So this needs to line up perfectly. What's going on here? This back. just going to line in. That going to line in. That should then zoom across, shouldn't it? No, it needs to be about. No, let me line that there. Then destroy that. That lines in roughly. That. That then should smooth into this. Boom. That's perfect. Then all this needs to do is curve. Find that sweet part of the track. Where is it at? Where's that sweet track that I'm missing? About here. Which should, in tow. Why is it not doing it? Why is it not doing it? There. Then that should rotate into. Oh no, give me a minute. Stop it. This needs to just rotate slightly. Cut across. Come on. Cut. Up. There. Bam. Haha. Oh shoot. Give me a minute. Oh, not again. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to quickly give my daughter a bath, so I just had to use the shower head just to quickly fill it up because she's not well. Back to tree chopping. Okay. Where's that piece of truck? Shit, where is it? let's chuck this. Yeah. That's gone wrong. links in. Right, that's that there. That's that there. Now what I need to do is get a line to loop. That's what I need to do. Left. This line needs to loop. And then do I link it into a line over here? That's a fueling line. I could actually link it over, I think. Yes, I could actually. So what I'm going to need here is a left. Then that way, that links into this. Oh, is that off track? Yeah, it's off balance by a bit. It needs to be a right one. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, because I can link that in. Yeah, because I just need a left to flip on to there. That then just needs to flick onto here. This then just needs to flick onto this. That then lines perfectly in. And then this line just basically goes through the trees, loops round the tower, around the entire base, I think. Because then this side here's the shunt in. Right, just doing a quick safety save a minute. And just give me one moment, guys. I'm just going to quickly pop to the loop. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back now. But yeah, I think I've roughly figured out how I'm going to do what I need to do. So, this line here is going to be a bit iffy. Oh, you know what, give me a minute. Let's just lumberjack this down a bit actually. Ah! Right, so what we have here is roughly... Actually, you know what, give me a minute, guys. I just want to double check something. Okay, back to this. Right. Let's get these trees cut down. Do. Right, so these tracks are going to be a bit meh. Right, so this line's almost sorted. Let me just see, is there anything... Right, so I could do another loop off of here. I don't think I really want to just yet. Because I need to get this loop sorted. I could do it so that... Ooh, it'd be a bit finicky if I did it. So what I could do is have this line in to there like so. So then I could have it loop off. Well, actually, that's not a bad idea. Actually, intrigue. I just need to figure out if I need to realign some of the track. I know I might have to, but we'll see. How wide is this gonna have to go? I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. And then whatever I don't get finished on the stream, I'll do a bit of work off stream. You guys roughly have you've got a rough idea of what I'm doing on this map. If anyone ends up getting this on PlayStation, that ends up watching the live, feel free to, like pop in to the session and help me with this a bit, because guaranteed I pretty much suck at track lining. But I've got roughly a decent freight setup. So pretty much got got engine shed over here for 2 engines. So these will have the shunters in it. The shunters will organise between these 3 here, which will basically have the log carts. It'll have a mixture of basically stuff that has to go elsewhere. That's probably going to run out of... Yeah, it'll run out of water eventually. Then I'll have to get that topped up. I can always get a new engine for that anyway. But yeah, basically the plan is I'm just going to basically finish getting this set up to turn it into a big loop for being able to make it so it's accessible, so the shunters can basically have a so then that way it can be lined into because I'll have a shunter on this side, so the shunters will work from both sides, so we'll have one on this side and one on the other side in theory. So basically if I get more people in, it can work efficiently that way. I think the maximum amount of people you can have in is about 8, so I can have, if I need to, I can have one shunter man both sides. But if, say for example, there's about 4, which gives, and then I get 4 locomotives, because I'll have 2 locomotives up at Sawmill, and they'll basically collect the they'll collect the trucks and stuff, and there'll be trucks in different areas like here. So what the shunters can do is the shunters can push certain loads into here. The empty, actually, so like the full loads will get brought in on that line, and basically they'll go up to about here. If need be, the engine can do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do it so that the engine can basically go and have a bigger loop. So this track is going to be the part of the loop. This other bit here is going to basically go up. This is just going to basically be the go out of the area up towards I could possibly turn this into a small mini loop as well, and just have it branch in. So then there's 2 options to branch, which I might actually do actually. Have it so there's a branch loop here, so I don't think I'm going to need a 3-point system here, am I? I'm really going to need a 3-point. What? No, I'm only going to need a 2-point. Right, so I don't need that. Right, that's going to link on to... Ooh, actually no, that needs to be a right. Does it? That's not going to work. That would need to be a left. Because then that would need to turn in. Yeah, that needs to be tweaked a bit. Or do I need to drop that track down a bit? I need to drop that track back a bit, I think. I drop that off. And I drop this part here off and this part here off. Yeah, I can drop that forward a bit. Make that workable. Right, if I move this forward slightly, this needs to be a left. Yep, that can curve him. That does not bend like that, fuck off, mate. Fudge it. Fuck off. That can bend into this, I think. Bam. Which then means... So... Do I need another point onto this? Or is that going to be... No, yeah, I do, don't I? Because I need that into another point. So that these two tracks can loop in. So this needs to be a left. Bam. But then there's the issue. That is not far enough up, I don't think, for it to work. So I'm gonna have to wait. I can, yeah, because I can push this back actually. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push a left point up here to about there, and then we're gonna push. I think this should be a left here, showing it. Does that work? Or is that wrong? No, that's wrong. It needs to be a right and a left. It needs to be a... It needs to be... So that's a left, so it needs to be a right. But the right needs to be better positioned. Oh, actually, no. The left needs to go that side. That needs to be a right. Because the whole point of that was a pin off. That needs to be a right. That needs to go to about there. And this needs to go into... Wait. Fuck. Why is this being picky now with me? This needs to go here. And pop into that. So that lines near enough perfectly. Right, now what do I do here? A right switch puts it onto that side, which would then set up for... I need a way to bounce it, don't I? I've already got it here. So then that would need to bounce, but that would need to have a connection, and this would have to connect. Shit. Well, I was eventually hoping to have got this, so eventually I've got a train running, but at this point I don't think it's going to be possible. This is going to be annoying. Right, so I'd need it to loop this. This is pretty much basically already set up. So all I need to do is basically store the engines in here. So we'll have 2 engines in here eventually. That's set so that the engines, once they've done, can refuel. So they can refuel, resand if need be, fire into the shed. I don't really think we need the seeds on that line. Shit, I keep doing the same button press again. Do I actually need anything with seeds? I don't think so. Unless I need... No, I shouldn't need anything with seeds, should I? Refinery does crude oil. Yeah, so we don't need anything for the seed wagon stuff, so... could just basically use that to just sell stuff. So we could just basically get the seed pellets and just basically use that as a sell train. Other than that, this basically looks pretty decent here, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do. Trying to wrap my head around it of how I'm going to roughly connect the loop, because I've got it set so I can do a loop over to that side. I've got it set so I can go off up that way, and then I just need to set it up so I've got a Y into the loop. I've got it set so it can go from here. I could do a triangle into it. If I did a triangle into the loop, so that basically this connects on, goes over to this, and it goes over to here, and then from here there's another bit that connects on to the tail end of this. No, because it needs to go this would need to connect onto something over here. Then there'd need to be a line to connect to like a back row loop. Oh my god. Because I've now got to try and figure out how to do it. I've got to try and get it so I can go from this track up to here into a track piece that sends me over into the loop. The track piece down here makes. So the track piece down here is going to make a loop that then needs to connect to this end of it to make it into this is going to be a... Okay. So it'd have to be a right turn, but the right turn can't... It'd have to be a left, but the left would have to... They'd have to do another set of points to split into the... I'd have to curve this slightly. Selp left. No, selp left. So then that can curve into another point. Correct. So if I curve this slightly, so that curves slightly, set it into a left. The left could then carry it round, whereas this then goes into... Where's that other point bit here? So that's a left, so I would need to curvature this somehow into a left. Oh, it needs to curve into a right. That would need to go into... So that... If that goes there... That's off curve, ain't it? Yeah. Which would then mean I would have to... line that into that. Oh no, let me see if I can get this to line. There, that like that. That destroyed. Right. That. Point two. Bam. That links into that, into some degree. Right, so that needs to go bye-bye. That needs to go bye-bye. That needs to go bye-bye. That links in perfectly. Why are you doing that to me? Why, down, dealt with. That's linked, that's perfect. So that's not linking into that loop yet. Right, this now needs to... Oh, for fuck's sake, tree. Go away. That now needs to curve into this somehow. Got it. That links into that. Oh, that's correct, right? Which now means this needs to link into a right. This is gonna be fucking fun. I hate this thing. Right, so this links into that. Where's this gonna try and link? Right, so where we're looking at in this, so this needs to link into a I hate this. I really hate this. So basically now I've got to try and link, somehow link this into a fucking thing, to then send this all the way over into a link onto this side. But why does this game hate me? Shit. This is like the sloppiest piece of trackling work ever. And my brain is trying to compute it all. Fudge. Right, so this is going to go into the loop, and I'm going to try and make the loop on that end, which should be a bit more easier to do. So the loop on that end, like over that way, should be easier to make than this loop. Because this loop's going to go and send a train up to whichever flipping facility it is. As well as basically act as a countermeasure for a train to drop off the load, because what's going to happen is if you come when you come from the sawmill, if you've got a load of logs, so to make it easier on the shunters that I'm going to pretty much get in, the logs will end up going onto, depending on how many cars I get. So the logs will end up either going into here for the shunters to collect, which when the shunters do that, the shunters basically will move the logs over to... So basically when the loaded stuff comes in that needs to go, so say for example if you've got beams and some of the other stuff that needs to go to over where the triangle of pain is at the minute, then the shunter will shift them into the correct spots. So these two here will act as like a park up siding, so when one train's full, the shunter will basically get the loads from here and designate them onto, well, put them together on, you know, they'll build them up basically onto this track here. And trying to be careful not to unload them. And then basically what happens is once this train goes up and drops off the load that it needs, any empties that are up on the say like up by that facility, it comes back down and basically gets parked up on it. Basically it's going to just work so that the loop drives the train round to here, sort of thing. So the loop will just basically allow the train to go over here. Where's that point system? So the points are here. So then this will just basically fire through here, and it can just basically fire along, and if need be, depending on the line, if there's a train already on this line, since it's a single line, well, it's allows double eventually, but because this line's a bit meh, one train can fire to here. This is like the quick run, so if someone's topping up here, no train can run straight through here. But what will happen is the train can basically, instead of clogging up this part of it, because I'm just trying to figure out how this would work. So long as like there's not really too much of an issue here, a shunter can do is a shunter can take is the shunter can be basically on this, like the train that comes down from, say, like over there, just basically drives the train, parks the empty load here for the shunter to basically collect, and basically then what the shunter can do, actually no, because what I could have him do is I could have the thingy train run down. So if I've got this triangle, I can have the shunter run down. I can have the what's the doodle that's up there run down with it, fire the load, well, fire the empty. I'm just trying to figure this out now. Fire the empty either onto this track or this track, because we're not using it. These two tracks might not get used. Never know. Probably will do. But for now they can act as an extra shunt, like an extra by lane, or extra parking spot for empty trucks. But basically the loaded ones, the shunters will push into here, ideally, that need to go back out. And basically, so long as it'd be basically like a empty combination here that needs to be filled up. So if it's anything that's loaded for going up that direction, this will be the loaded section. This will be the empty section, because then it allows the, just let me see if I've got, I think I might have the turntable base somewhere. So then this allows for, I've got the turntable, it's over there. So this fires into, is that actually a switch? Yes, it is. Right, so then these two here, so this is where the engine can park up if need be for the time being, but basically I should have it lined, so I've got a, no I don't, shit. Do I have a turntable there? Please tell me I've got a turntable here. I don't really want to have to add a turntable. No, I'm gonna have to add a turntable, fuck. Shit, that's what the fucking thing over here was supposed to be. Fudge. Supposed to have added a turntable, fuck. Shit. I've got to find out where I've got to fucking put a turntable now. Fuck. Um. Fuck. Is there enough space? Wait, why didn't I had a turntable? I'm sure I had an area specifically built to put a turntable. Supposed to be here. Fuck. Um. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Someone joined, but I don't know where they've joined. Oh, they're over there. Fluffing poodles. A second, I'm just going to chop down some trees. So long as they don't. I just hope they don't wreck the thing. Right, guys, give me a minute. I'm just going to go to the in-game chat I'm at. Possible. No, I'm just going to try and see if I can get this to link in. If this links in like that, wait, I've just it in G. Right, so this would need to have a point here. Surely, wouldn't it? One more. Do we have a turntable point here? Might actually do that, actually. Yeah, we'll add a turntable point here. It should work better. About there. Because at least then that way, if I loop this in about there, right, that turntable. Ooh, don't want that turntable. We want a turntable we can see. Shit. There we go. That'll do. And then, just to be safe, make sure this lines up to about here. Yoink. And then yoink this in. Just... So I think they're working on getting that set up. Which, if that's the case, that ain't where we're heading. But it would work. So if they're getting that set up, then that's fine. This kind of needs to anchor in a bit, doesn't it? Right, that's not going to fly, is it? Do I somehow manage to get this to link? Right, so they've left, okay. Right, so that's not going to work. And bearing in mind, they should be able to build some, you know. How do I go about doing this? Has that's so... Right, that shouldn't really need to be a point there, should it? At least, yeah, there shouldn't be a point here, actually. Yeah. Right, that needs to disappear, because the point needs to roughly be about here. I think. Yeah, the point needs to roughly be about here. I'm working on it being something crazy. Is this going to work? Because now that should be lined perfectly for a left turn. Yeah, that should be perfect for a left turn there. So I fire the left switch about here. I'm hoping this works. Right, that's there. I don't think it's going to work. It might still need to be a bit... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? It needs to be a bit more back? Really? Yay. Nah. Was it just because the angle of it? Oh, it's just being picky of the angle. Right, I don't have a train running properly, which is annoying. Right, that needs to go. I need to figure out what needs to be done a minute. Make sure that... you know what, I'm just going to put what's its facing a in the shed. I'm just going to put the porter in its shed actually, I think it'd be easier. You're being re-railed, move, and you're going in a, you're going in here. Can you, really? Why does it not let me re-rail it in here? You should be able to be re-railed in here. Sure, really? Seriously? Right. Oh, you've got to be, you've, shitting me with this. Right, you. Re-rail import, re-rail that off. Right. Open that up. Open that up. Right. Now, I should be able to re-rail you in here. Shortly. No? Okay. Fine then, we'll chuck you back. Guaranteed this is not going to work. If this works, it proves that it's broken, but... No, it still does work, even though the boiler's on 0. So I've still got some form of finger. Right, let's coast this in. Just for the time being. Because it ain't really going anywhere. Really? That's going in there for the time being. That can stay in there for the time being a minute. Right, that's going in there. Right, let's try and get this sorted. So that's going over there, that's going over there, that's going over there. Right. This just needs to... Right, let's just chop down some of these in a minute. Just so I can see where this point is. Oh, this is a mess. Right, so if I fire this to here, how do I get... So this is gonna have to possibly fire a little bit to the right. If I fire that to the right, then it leaves this open. Which then, because of how awkward I've got the point at the moment. Wait, that's the idea. That's the point. I have it at an awkward angle. It needs to be more. This needs to be a bit more this way. And then I shouldn't have really done too much of an issue trying to get this to point right. Right. Bugsy, do me a favour, stop destroying your box. Thank you. So that needs to go there a bit more. Then this needs to bend slightly out into a corner curve. I hope. Does that work? That should ideally work, shouldn't it? Because then all I have to do is have this curve in slight. It should work. I hope. Ah! I'm getting attacked by trees. Choppy, 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 choppy. So, right, if I work on this correctly, I should have the ability to put a point to the right and then somehow manage to link this up. Okay. Right. Ooh. Right switch. Carefully align. There. I hope this works. If not, then so this should now miraculously align into that, which now concerns me because I don't think that's going to align into that. Oh my god, it's so finicky. Unless I turn this into a stop area. No. No, because then that'd be... well, no. How do I get this to be about up to here-ish and not hate me? This would have to be a right here. It would have to be about here. But a bit more up, just so I've got the leverage. And it'd have to go about here to corner it in. Bam. Right, that needs to be destroyed. This needs to be angled slightly inward. A bit better. I could actually get this to line in, actually. Give me a minute. I could possibly line this in. I could actually possibly get this to line in. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Almost. Line. Bam. Done. That's one. Then this is two. This two should line in to here. Oh my god, why? Oh, this thing just will not let me do it, look. Come on. Pretty please. What the fuck are you doing? Why's that not lining in? What? Wait. Line? What the fucking hell? This needs to line in. Right, line in. Line in, line in, line in. That needs to go there. Is this now going to line properly for me? Or is it going to be a pain? Ew, it's going to be one of these days, is it? Yes, it's going to be oh my god, will you stop doing this to me? Why? Why is it that you'll line correctly to a degree, but when it comes to this tree being in the way, you will not line? Oh, why do you despise me? What the fuck? Right, no. There. This shouldn't be an issue. Why are you making it an issue? There we go. It's official. This game just really doesn't let me out the time. Right, now the other small issue. So we have the sawmill. So we have the sawmill set. We have here almost set. I've got to do a logging camp yet. Then we've got to get engines strong enough to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do it so I've got a loop. The sawmill, not sawmill. Up at the logging camp. So then I can basically have it face downwards, so I can just fire the train straight down into here, if need be, rather than go over the hill. Fudge, I need to figure out how I'm going to get this track to work. Is there a point over here that I need? Yes, it's here. Brilliant. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take this piece of track here and we're going to start curving it into here. So we're going to go for a nice curvature looking route. And we're going to watch as this goes so terribly wrong. Because we all know it is going to go so terribly wrong. Right. Where's my other set of points? Shit. Is this going to be a pain in the ass? Yes. Yes, it is. This poor train is going to have to go over a fucking grade. Come on. Loop. Oh my god. Just loop. For fuck's sake, loop. Loop. Oh my god, just turn. Loop. This is the widest turn. My god. Just turn. You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, this thing's gonna end so badly. I am actually... Oh my god, come on. Turn. For me. There we go. Come on. Now we need to just go through this tree line, I think. Oh, no we don't. No we don't. No we don't. We need to go over that way a bit. Wait, wait. Where the is it? It's about over there-ish. Miss things. There. Is this going to loop perfectly? Nope. I don't think it is. Right. So this needs to go to about here. This needs to go bye-bye. Ow. Okay. Damn it. I've got pins and needles. And I'm playing this a little bit too long, a little bit. Alright, there we go. Do I have this circle off? No. I am not circling this. Right, this is the end of this agony. That. Oh my god, why? Why? Why does this game have to be... Oh my god. Why does it have to be such a fucking pain? No. Damn it, I had it then. Oh, you... Seriously? Stop playing with my train emotions. There. That links in. That's fine. That's set. That's done. That's done. Doesn't that show just fire off that way? Oh, I'm gonna get stuff set. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have Betsy run, well, we're going to have the porter run another set of cards. So these are going to be the smaller ones that are going to eventually be going bye-bye. Right. What I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to have food, I'm going to chill for a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got time for. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to hit that follow button as well as the bell notification icon so you know if I do when I go live so you don't miss out a single live stream. I know it's been a boring bit of a stream with me battling track and stuff, but there's not much I could really do. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.